Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Xbox Esports Celebrity Challenge. I'm Golden Boy, joined by the one and only Seltzer. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Alex. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and we have actually a pretty fun event for you guys here. So we're live from the Twitch party here at Exchange LA. It's going to be a really fun time. But of course, you know, you guys aren't here to watch our beautiful faces. Well, actually hers. Mine is quite hideous. We are
You're gorgeous, Alex.
Oh, thank you so much. We are going to introduce our teams. Now, here's the deal. Here's how it's going to work. We have 4 teams here, one with a pro athlete and another with a pro gamer. So pro athlete, pro gamer.
Oh, every team's got that.
Every team. It's actually pretty cool. They're going to be playing a variety of games. Rachel, why don't you tell us about the games?
Oh, we're playing some sick games. First, we're going to check out the new Gears of War with these guys. Then it's going to be a little bit of Killer Instinct and some Forza.
Yeah, very exciting stuff. So we're going to jump right into this. But first, let's go ahead and introduce the team. So I think we're going to start with the red team here. Let's go ahead, come down now, as we have our 2 players. So we have the one and only Brian Urlacher
right
in the house. And he's joined by pro gamer. Is this Brian Ekberg, a.k.a. Mechberg. How you doing, man?
Solid.
Are you ready for today?
I will be when the time is right.
So I heard your skills in Gears of War are absolutely top-notch.
Yeah, that's not really my best game right now. Forza's my best game.
Forza's your best game. Okay, and
All right, talk to me real quick, though. I heard your team name is the Killer Bees.
Killer Bees, Brian and Brian, it just makes sense, right?
I can't wait to see it out. Do you think they're going to take it?
You know what? I think so. I mean, honestly, with a name like Killer Bees, I think you guys will be okay, right?
You're going to say that to everybody. Oh, you guys are probably going to win. You're going to say it to the next 3 teams that come through
We
here as
definitely
well.
are, sir.
No,
Good
actually,
call.
I'm gonna say that the next team will lose for sure, just to prove you wrong. Okay, all right, guys, so go ahead and set up, get ready to go, guys.
Good
Give it
luck
up for
to
the
you
red
both.
team, aka the Killer Bees.
The Killer
All right,
Bees.
so let's go ahead and bring up the next team here. We have the white team. Come on over. So they are joined. It's going to be Sarah, PMS, Svenna, Ventura, joined by the one and only Trevor Ariza. How you guys doing today?
We're great, ready to kick some ass.
All right, okay. What's the team name?
We're the Great White Sharks.
So you guys are, the team name is the Great White Sharks. Why this name?
He likes to use the saw on Gears of War, and we're the white team, so
You're using
You
the
like
saw.
a song? Can we hear it?
No, I said I like to use the saw.
Okay.
Oh, you like to use the saw. We have some experienced Gears of War players.
All right, so just because I'm holding my promise to Brian, I'm going to say that you guys will lose. But I'm afraid, though, because Trevor said he will rip my arm off and beat me down with it. So I am also a little scared for my life right now.
I'm gonna saw your arm off.
Okay, Jesus. Okay, well, that's that. All right, guys, best of luck to you. Okay, guys, give it up for the white team.
You know how you can be sure they're going to lose, Al?
I
Because
honestly,
he didn't
at
promise
this point
to shotgun
now,
you.
he is going to hurt me. So, all right,
hope not.
next up, we have the black team. Come on over here. All right, so we have Eric Gordon and the one and only Alex Valle, a very well-known fighting game player. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, feeling, prepared to win.
All right, so team name. What was the team name you guys had chosen?
Randomly, Black Swans.
So this is the Black Swans. Okay, Alex?
Yeah, Alex, I didn't even know you had a gamer tag, but share with the people that it's not Alex Valle.
Yeah, once upon a time, I had to pick one. That was like the new thing in the 90s, so I just picked Cali Power because, of course, I dominated Cali.
All right, you going to draw on that Cali power for a win tonight?
You know that's what I do, man. We're in California, aren't we? I got to protect my turf. That's what I
Oh,
do.
man, territorial up in here. Okay, so let's go ahead, bring it over to the Gears of War side. Give it up, guys, for the black team, a.k.a. Black Swan.
Black Swans.
Okay, Black Swan. Oh, my goodness. So majestic.
Beautiful.
And let's go ahead and introduce our last team, the blue team. And they are the one and only CD Jr. and the legend himself, Barry Sanders. Barry, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
Good. So did you guys settle on a team name?
Yeah, I think we're going to go with Manny Team Sanders.
Okay, so Manny Team Sanders. All right, cool.
Are you cool with that? I mean, this is quite a guy to play second fiddle to. Do you think you can support your end of the team?
Whatever he wants. It's Barry Sanders, man.
Good
It's
answer.
Barry Sanders, whatever he wants. He is the king. All right, so what game are you most excited to play here, Barry?
I think Gears. Yeah, I think so.
Why that?
Get to kill some guys. Yeah.
What's your favorite weapon?
Grenade.
Just gonna toss some grenades at people. All right, I feel it. Hey, pro tip: just run up to someone, hit melee with the grenade. You'll like it. It'll be really fun. You'll really like it. Alrighty, so guys, go ahead to the side here and get
There you
ready to
are.
play. Give it up for the blue team. What were they settled on for their name? Manny B. Sanders or something like that? Manny Sanders?
It was just Team Sanders.
Team Sanders. Team Sanders. Honestly, when it's Barry Sanders, you really just can't complain. Okay, so Rachel, we're joined by another host, correct?
We actually have an incredible other host. I think I'm going to head over there and should we go meet him?
Yeah, actually, we're going to toss it over to the one and only Mac J. Mac J, take it away, brother.
Live? I think my mic's not live. Yes, it is. My mic is live. Thank you, Golden Boy. All right, the first game everyone knows is Gears of War. Gears of War, one of the best games here. Are we playing?
All right, we're here at the Gears of War station. So what's the game plan right now? We're getting ready to go. It's going to be the white team versus the red team. Mac, you got to call this one. Who do you think is going to take this?
I played with the White Sharks. It's the White Sharks. What's the team name? I don't know the team name. I think the white team got it.
Great White Sharks. Come over here. And the Tiger Sharks. Yeah, I said White Tigers earlier. I don't even know. It's like if you say anything other than Great White Sharks, Trevor is offended. He just, oh, please, I'm a good man. I have a family. He stopped trying to, he just keeps threatening me.
Trevor brought the concept of team names to this fight, actually.
I know.
There were no team names before the Great White Sharks.
Oh, goodness. All right, so we have the red team versus the white team. They're going to be playing on Gridlock, a famous map in Gears of War 1, a really well-known map. It's going to be some 2v2 action here, and they're playing team deathmatch. So it's going to be 5 minutes on the clock, okay? And whoever gets the most kills at the end of the game is basically going to win. So we'll see what happens here.
Absolutely. If you can't get any kills on the board, we'll take downs.
Yeah, downs. Downs do work. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. The game has begun. You can see Trevor on your screen as he's getting ready here. We're going to flip into the gameplay in just a second. But there we go. All right, so we are currently looking at Trevor's screen right now as he's actually going to be making his way up to the nest there and just kind of waiting around. Okay, so they're playing this one slow. I like this. Playing this one slow, Mac. What do you think? What would you do in this situation?
Tip of the day from me, I feel like hitting A and running a lot is the best. When I started playing, this is the first day I actually played this game, and the movement of this game is amazing, absolutely amazing. From the first-person shooters to, running around the cars and doing everything is by far the best for me. Who are we watching right now?
Yep, so Trevor actually is going to be hanging up at the top there. They did identify a player. One of the new features in Gears of War is that actually declares a highlight, and he's going to throw down some Lancer fire across the map, seeing if he can connect, and he's going to actually drop back. His teammate, though, in a world of hurt, she's going to have to back away from that one. Trevor looking, and has to be careful because he can't shoot his teammate. That will be very bad.
That is not a good call. Who do you think has the advantage here, the football player or the basketball player?
Honestly, at this point, either individual will, destroy me physically and will, punch me.
They're both excellent.
So they're both fantastic. Oh, man, rooting for both to go. All right, so let's see. What do we have right now? Continuing forward, and that's going to be a gift right there if Trevor can pick that one up. And I think he's just going to wait around the corner. He is going to identify a player going for the shots. Guy's going to run away around the corner and looking around. He's around that boom shot, too. Can do some damage, but his teammate Svenna is going to pick it up. Going in for the saw, and he gets the kill. That's going to net them their second, and that's going to make it 10-7. Oh, my goodness. I did not expect that.
I did. He said he loved the saw.
He did, actually. He did say that. Look, Trevor, I'm going to tell you, pick up that weapon right there. You're going to want just pick it up. Hit X and pick it up. You're going to love it.
I don't know. I think Trevor's actually secretly pro at this.
Yeah, he's actually just waiting around. He's biding his time. His teammate did fall, though. Mac, what are you seeing on your screen?
I am seeing a lot of shooting, which is amazing. This is what I want to see in this game. A lot of good competition here.
Yeah, and Svenna's actually going to be hanging around by the boom shot right now. Going to find a player right in front of her. Trevor needs to be there for support. Svenna gets the saw kill. That's going to be one for them. That's going to make the score 10-6. So that means when it gets down to 0 for the red team will lose this game. And it's best of 1 here, by the way, folks.
Yeah, red team's got to pick it up here. Now, I wonder how much the pro players have had a chance to teach.
Brian with a kill.
That is
there you
brutal.
go. Brian got a good kill there.
Oh, but he stops moving and he ends up dying. Brian Urlacher will fall. That's going to make it 5-9, but Urlacher did manage to get it. He did manage to get the chainsaw kill, so that's going to be huge for them.
I feel like Brian is good with the shotgun. Runs up to him and just kills him with the shotgun, which is good.
All right, so right now we're actually taking a look at Mech's screen here. He is going to have two players right in front of him. This is going to be a real bad position for him to be in as he runs away from this one. So we're on board with him. He's going to actually stay as far away as he possibly can, but he is going to be chased, though, so he has to be careful. Be mindful of it. Try to take out the shotgun, but he will fall.
Too much damage to the face there.
To the face.
To the face.
All right. We have Urlacher just waiting around the corner. So his teammate off the respawn now. Just going to go and look to support him. Mac, what are you seeing on the Great White Shark screen right now? What do you think they need to do? What's the game plan for them? Break it down.
I think they got the plan right now. They're running, which
they're running to the enemy, which you got to pick up the weapons on the map. That's actually a good thing to do here. But they are going to be taking some fire from behind, and I think that is going to be Mac.
Good teamwork.
That's going to be a chainsaw kill right in front, and he can't quite get it though.
Chainsaw kill.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be 7-4 here, and looking pretty good for the Killer Bees who managed to come back into this one. What is going on? The boom shot. Who has the boom shot? That is going to be Mac.
Urlacher with a good kill.
Urlacher, teammate doing a good job there. We're actually going to take a look now at Trevor's screen and see what is going on with him as he will continue to hang around here and play this one out slow. He needs his teammate support. His teammate actually is going to be on top of the sniper tower, so has to be mindful of of that position. Actually ended up getting the kill too, so that's huge. That's going to make it into 6-3 in just a moment.
You know what I'm not seeing a lot of, Al? I'm not seeing a lot of team communication here. This is 4 players playing all on their own.
Listen, you don't need this. You don't need communication when it's 2v2. You just got to hold hands, stick together. All right, you look at your teammate's screen, but that's going to do it. 5 minutes on the clock, and that means that the Great White Sharks, the white team, have won the match. Nice, good stuff there. So we are now going to be making our way over to the next station, which is going to be, I believe, Killer Instinct, right, Rachel?
That's right. They're going to head on over to Killer Instinct. Of course, we have point values assigned to all these victories. We're going to be keeping track of our players throughout the tournaments. At the end, that's when you're going to find out our winners. But all of our teams are going to play all the games.
Yeah, well, let's actually bring them over real quick. I just want to interview. Okay, so Rachel, you take Trevor because I'm definitely afraid of him. We have Svenna over here. Tell me about that matchup there. What happened? Why didn't you guys pick up the boom shot?
I'm more comfortable with the starting weapon, and we were actually communicating a lot, but we didn't want to talk very loud because we didn't want them to hear, but we were definitely sticking together a lot.
Okay, so communication was key as they were sticking together. She felt more comfortable with the weapon there with her Lancer and Nasher. So,
yeah,
Trevor, how you feeling?
We had some communication going here. I want to know, what were you guys saying to each other?
Well, I was just, looking, using my peripherals, looking through the game, and I saw where they were, and I just told them I was going to sneak up behind them and just, chainsaw her, because my aim actually isn't that good, but with my hands I'm pretty nice, so, that was the thing.
Any question?
And she's a good shot, so.
That definitely helps. She's from PMS Clan, man, the finest all-ladies clan. Give me a high five there.
All right, nice. Well, Mac, your thoughts on that matchup?
Tall man high five. Yeah.
That's his thoughts.
What goes on
All
up
right,
there?
so we're going to go to the next game here in just a little bit. It's going to be the black team versus the blue team. Should be pretty fun. Let's actually go ahead and bring them up here, right? So let's go ahead and
we
get
should
ready to
scoot
go.
out of their way. Bring
We're
it
going
a
to scoot
little
out of the way, let
closer
them get
here.
set up and ready to go here.
So we got our caster team here. We just saw our first amazing match, and I want to know, Alex and I are a little bit jaded when it comes to competitive gaming. We've seen a lot of stuff. What did you think of a match like this?
I like it. I like it a lot. The teams are really competitive, which is good. I felt like the teams were not going to be competitive, but they are. Everyone playing a equal playing field, which is great.
Now, in the DJ circle, is it common to play like hardcore video games against each other?
You know what? Twitch has made that possible, which is amazing. So every time a bunch of DJs and we communicate through social media, we go, let's play Twitch together. So.
God bless Twitch, because you know what Twitch has made possible for me? Enjoying live music, so that's incredible.
By
I
the
love
way,
watching you guys.
Game's ready. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
So ready, let's go.
I'm pumped. This is going to be a good one here, folks. So let's actually go ahead, get out of the camera view here. So we're actually going to be following our 2 pro gamers in this matchup. We're going to be checking out CD Jr. and of course, Alex Valle, 2 well-known fighting game players here, actually trying their hand at Gears of War, of course, with the legend Barry Sanders and the one and only Eric Gordon. So we are going to the game right now, and we're going to be kicking it off with CD Jr.'s perspective here. And let's see, a little sensitivity check. Okay, of course, CD has to impress people. You know, that's just what he does. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. You know it's true. Why you be like that? Anyway, so here we go. Predictions on this one, guys. Who do you got?
I don't know. Alex Vi is a fighting game player. I've never seen him play Gears of War. I'm not sure how this is going to go for him.
I'm going to go with the blue team. Putting bets down, blue team.
Okay, going for the blue team. So it seems like you both are siding with blue on this one. I don't know. I got to give my Cali boy a chance here. I got to go with Alex Valle and the black team. I think they're going to pull through.
I'm going with the pro that's wearing the headphones. In the zone. In the zone.
That's right. So taking a look right now. And CD Jr., mind you, he does know how to play this game. Actually going to go in for the bounce there and run it away now. Oh, but he will get
quick.
down. And that is going to come from Alex Valle as well as Eric Gordon. They do manage to get the kill. And we're jumping over to Alex Valle's perspective now as he is clearing it out, getting two there. That is, he does manage to get that down and the kill. And he got the kill earlier then, so that is huge. And now has the boom shot in his hands.
I feel like he's just trying to prove me wrong at this point.
Never count out Alex Valle, man. Never count this guy out. So are you familiar with the boom shot in Gears of War and what it does?
I am not. I'm a very newbie at this game.
Okay, so the boom shot is a giant rocket launcher. Okay? It lives to its name, boom shot, right? The point, as you saw right there, he does manage to get the down, but if you do actually shoot them directly, guess what happens?
Gotcha.
They explode. So, you know, gotta love Gears of War for that one, but Alex Valle is clearing house right now, guys, and he picked up the sniper. Are we gonna see some snipe shots right now? Oh my God, be careful, please.
Is this gonna happen?
This is gonna happen. We're actually gonna see a battle here with Snipe. And that's going to be CD Jr. who's actually going to be pressing up on him. Alex Valle, though, opting to back away. Smart enough. This is a real common position that we see in Gears of War. Hold down the snipe tower with the sniper rifle. Very, very effective.
All right, I'm looking for what kind of creative plays are going to come out of this because we've seen some people who played a lot of Gears of War. We see some people who are a little new to this game, but all of them really have taken to the competition.
Yeah, and it seems like CD Jr. managed to get two players down there, and that's going to be the kill for them. And we're switching over to his screen. It will be 6-9, or 6-8, apologies. And he picks up the grenade. So here's the cool part about the grenades and how it works. If you run up to someone with the grenade and you melee them, the grenade sticks to their body.
That's great.
And you know what happens when it goes off?
It blows up.
They explode. You know, that's kind of the theme of Gears of War.
Gears of War, I love the game.
Yeah.
I gotta love this game. It was very addictive the first 5 minutes. I just wanted to keep playing, but I got kicked off, which wasn't fun.
Yeah, no, it happened to me quite a bit as well. Rachel, your experience with Gears of War, I know you played this quite a bit.
Oh, me and Gears of War. I love this game, and I love watching it being played more than I even love playing it myself because these players are able to do some really incredible stuff.
Rocket launcher shot missed.
That was so close there, and it seems like CD Jr. is going to go for the challenge. Both players in the same vicinity. CD Jr. does manage to push up here. Now, keep in mind, CD Jr. does have the support of his teammate. Now he's going to be full red. Jr. goes down. That's going to be the kill for Valle. Huge plays out of him. Nice stuff.
I like it. I like it.
I had no idea. I'm so impressed right now.
He told me before it started, guys, he said, I'm a good player. You know, like, don't count me out. I know what I'm doing. So I have to say I'm impressed. But CD Jr. is no slouch. He's actually really good at Gears of War as well. I mean, I remember actually playing with him and against him a couple times. So pretty talented player there.
I keep sounding like a broken record with this, but the speed of this game is amazing. It's really, really quick, which is nice.
When you see it played at, of course, you know, we have our pro gamers here as well as our pro celebrities, but there is another level of competitive Gears of War, right? And it is out of this world.
So when you're looking for a competitive Gears of War, what are you going to see that sets it apart from a typical game?
Yeah, you know, I think the best part about competitive Gears of War is it's kind of like the fighting game of shooters. Right, it's a dance, right? There's no such thing as, you know, just spraying and praying and getting a kill. You actually have to be very coordinated about how you approach. You know, there's a such thing as wall bouncing, which we probably won't see much here today. But wall bouncing is a very, very common strategy where you use the walls to avoid situation. You bounce from side to side. I'm telling you, I love competitive Gears of War. It's awesome.
with Gears of War, which I like, I used to do this with my brothers all the time. I used to screen watch. The game is so fast that you're not able to screen watch because they're in a different spot every second.
Well, of course, when you're playing in this kind of setting, actually looking at your teammate's screen when you're dead is great because you get an idea. If they're in combat, you can know how can I approach, how can I support them. And that's how it is when you compete at an esports event. It's really cool, you know, and great to see players coordinate in that manner, right, Rachel?
Yeah, of course, here at this tournament, all is fair. All our players are in a line. You can feel free to glance down at your teammate or your opponent.
Yeah, so we have 10 seconds on the clock here, folks. It's going to be 7-1 right now, as it seems like Alex Valle and the crew are doing well. CD Jr. does manage to get the chainsaw kill there on Eric Gordon. That's going to be unfortunate, but the boom shot comes through from Alex Valle, and that will be the match. The black team will take this one.
We were wrong.
Nice stuff here. All right.
Congratulations to the Black Swans.
The Black Swans just elegantly winning that match. Let's actually come in here, guys. Come in here.
All right, first up, Alex, I just want to apologize because
yeah.
you're clearly very experienced at this game here. So exactly how wrong was I when I said that you probably didn't play this?
No, you know, a lot of people think that, like, usually if you play one genre of gaming, you probably don't play them all. I'm an exception to that rule. So.
Ooh, my goodness. And
I
this
like
is
that.
actually a
confidence right there. I like that.
Games
I like
we're
that.
playing here. Right. So, Eric, how did you feel going into this one? You had a great teammate. Now you're going to be moving on to the next stage in the competition.
Yeah, you're right.
How's it feel?
A very great teammate. You know, I'm just going with the flow, and, you know, I'm going to get better as the games go on.
All
Are you
right.
feeling a little bit stronger in fighters and racers?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, definitely fighters. That's my claim to fame.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I cannot wait to watch these guys throw down in Killer Instinct tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time here. So I believe we have the finals of this matchup. So it's going to be the Great White Sharks facing off against the Black Swans. Oh, my goodness. This is a battle for the ages. Let's go ahead and get you guys set up and ready to go. I think you guys are playing right now, correct?
Yeah, they're just going to hop on right behind us. I mean, we're kind of standing in their way. So you get on those controllers, you get comfortable. And Alex, the rest of us here at this party, we want to get comfortable too.
That's right. We're here at the Twitch party at the Exchange LA. It's a good time, right? I mean, is this your first Twitch party, Mac?
This is my first Twitch party and Xbox Live party, so thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's a pleasure to have you here. So, you know, Mac J, he wanted to get in the booth, or actually not in the booth, you know, physically, but he did want to join us in commentary, and I thought it'd be a great idea. So far, I hope you're having a good time, right?
Yeah, great. It's awesome. It's definitely different what I do for a living, but it's good to try everything.
Yeah, I mean, now you get a little taste of, you know, fast talking, right? That's just what we got to do.
So have you ever been inspired to like mix in some game sounds with your music? Does that ever happen?
Yeah, I did actually a Mario Kart song, which did really well. I really like it, but it's cool to see everyone kind of take note of that, and you know, it brings back memories.
Any plans for the future?
Hopefully, I don't know.
All right, we'll keep our fingers crossed. You can follow this guy on all the social medias, by the way. He's a wizard.
Yeah, he is a wizard. I do agree with that. But guys, we're going to jump into the game here in just a little bit. It seems like players are ready to go. Countdown will begin. This is going to determine who is the winner of the Gears of War wing in this competition. We have the Great White Sharks. We have the Black Swans. Mac J, who do you have going in this one?
This is a toughie. I'm gonna have to say the white team. The white team's got it, I think.
White team. Okay, Rachel?
I got to go with the white team. We got a PMS clan member. That's pretty much a shoo-in.
There it is.
Honestly, with the way Alex Valle played in that last matchup, I got to go with the black team.
I like the confidence. I'm gonna give him that.
Very, very good team here. So they are going to be playing on the map War Machine, another staple in competitive Gears of War, very well-known map. Now, I'm not entirely certain if the Troika, which is a turret, will be available on this map, but if it is, it will shred some people. So is the Troika it? Okay. The Troika is here. So that means basically you can get on a turret and have unlimited ammo and just destroy people.
Is it at the top of the map or the bottom of the map?
At the top of the map.
All right, so it's a race to the top of the map, but they're going to shoot each other in the face along the way if they can find it.
Okay, so we got some difficulties on the black team. One of the controllers is inverted, which is throwing off the pro.
Do you play inverted?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't know how you can play inverted.
It's hard. It's hard.
CD Jr. apparently plays inverted. I have no idea how you even.
Okay, we got one of the guys on the turret right now on the black team, which, oh, no, we need to go back to that.
Yeah, Eric is actually hanging out up top there. He has to be careful. He is going to have his teammate around him. And looking around at the COG team, what do we have here? It seems like Svenna's throwing down a couple shots now. Trevor, he's just going to play the wall. He's playing this one slow. Got some guys out in the crowd talking some trash, you know. I mean, we'll see if Trevor can tune this out and get into the game here. Looking around. Well, who we're on board with right now, too. That's the other thing. We're actually taking a look at Trevor's perspective. He's playing the walls. This is actually really smart here because what it's allowing him to do, he's able to third-person the wall, so he's able to take advantage of the camera looking over the wall as opposed to backing his, going back against it. But he is going to fall there, unfortunately, and that is going to be Alex Valle who manages to get another one. That's going to be a double kill for him, and that will be a good flank as he is telling his teammate right there.
So I think the trick of the game is right now is to get to that turret. It's the upper hand.
Yeah, high ground's important, right, Rachel?
Teaming coordination. That's what we see on the black team here. You can actually hear them getting into the game, giving each other information. That's going to be helpful.
Yeah, and okay, so here's another thing too. So Alex Valle currently has the torque bow. This gun is awesome, and I think he barely missed a shot. But as soon as it's, so here's what it does right there.
Wow.
What does it do? It
Locks on.
explodes.
Yes, and it locks onto, which is great. Looks like a great gun to have in this tight little match.
Yeah, and the cool part too is it does have splash damage, so if you have to be very careful. If he shoots the bow down at the ground and it blows up, it could cause damage to the opponent there. And oh, he is going to fall to the torque bow there. That's going to be another kill for Alex Valle. Insane. He's playing incredible.
Alex Valle on point right now, but I still believe in our White Sharks. I think they can take it back. They just have to get the rhythm of this match down pat. What do you think is the best chokehold to hold on to here?
Honestly, high ground's key. You know, you're able to hold him down to the steps there, especially because you're playing 2v2. All you got to do is just handhold, right? Basically, just stay together. Don't worry about, you know, your flank, or really just cover yourselves and you know, be mindful of the flanks, but you don't have to worry about moving to the flank all that much.
Wow.
And a chainsaw kill there, and that is going to be brutal out of Svenna. Good work from the PMS lady. Let's see if she can keep this one going there. That's going to be, I believe, the first kill on the board for the Great White Sharks.
They're getting a little quiet, Al. I hope our white team isn't falling into despair. There's still time left to take it.
Yeah, they have time. They, you know, I'm actually trying to look at the clock here. I believe it's about 2 minutes in, but I could be wrong. Taking a look now as we're still on board with Alex Valle's perspective. He's just been playing lights out in this matchup, but his teammate Eric Gordon is actually going to down someone, and Valle will be there for the cleanup. That was going to be Svenna.
Teamwork right there. And I feel like that's why they're going to win this. I don't want to keep the White Sharks out of this, but Alex Valle is looking like a pro for sure.
Teamwork makes dreams work there, and that's going to be another kill. He tells his teammate, get the kill, so he throws that one on the board for him, manages to pick up the grenades, the spike grenades. Those things are absolutely deadly. And also, here's another cool thing about it, too. You can take the grenades, and you can actually mount them against the wall. And if someone comes around the corner, well, you know, it detects, and what happens?
It blows up.
They explode. So that's the theme of the game.
We're learning a lot about Gears of War here today. It seems like most things make you blow up.
Yeah, so that's kind of the theory. Every single thing here is meant to make you explode. That's basically the concept. That's why Gears is awesome. And it seems like Alex Valle is going to be in the counter here with Trevor. Trevor looking to get the kill, but he can't do anything as he does fall down. Teammate is going to be there for the support, but he does stay alive. It's going to be 8-1. Only have 2 lives left here, and that will be it.
They need a Hail Mary. I'm telling you, the turret. Get to the turret for the Hail Mary.
Oh, man, imagine if they were able to do that, just rain death on them in the turret. But here's the thing that's at their disadvantage. There's 22 seconds left on the clock, and they have to get 8 kills. That's going to be a tall order. Very, very difficult, and darn near impossible at this point. With almost 10 seconds on the clock, I think it's safe to say the Black Swans will take this.
Congrats to the Black Swans.
All right, let's see here. 5, 4. Eric Gordon is going to be down. He's going to move. Oh, my goodness gracious. And that's going to be, oh, but he gets the saw, but it doesn't count. That will do it. The Black Swans will take this match. Oh, my goodness.
Cold-blooded.
All right. Guys, give it up for both teams here. Give it up for the White Sharks. Give it up for the Great White Sharks and the Black Swans. Give it up, guys, in the house, please. Please, please. All right, how you guys feeling about that win?
It was a good win. I felt better about that game.
All right, yeah, you were on fire, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he was an amazing backup, and he actually got especially CD Jr. I was down, he got him for me, right? And then I didn't know where he was, and he flanked. He knew what was going on. He catch on so good, and it's all about teamwork in this game. You know how it works. You know
of course, of course. So now moving into the fighting games, you said you feel really comfortable in the fighting games as well. You also have a darn good player here. Although on the blue team, you have the Evo champion in Killer Instinct. How do you think your chances are here?
I feel good. You know, I got a great teammate, and I've been practicing a lot on this Killer Instinct game as soon as I got here.
Rachel, any questions for you?
Did you get any shot to do a little like one-on-one coaching here?
Yeah, he picked up the how to attack really quick when he jumps in. He knows how to use lights. He was trying to get the special moves out. I mean, given to somebody that's never played the game, he's already getting the specials out. So that already brings a lot of vote of confidence for me.
Oh, really good. Do you know how much Alex Valle coaching costs? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's free. He's a nice guy.
It's actually it's free because he's He's not that good. No, I'm just messing around. No, congratulations. That was awesome. You played amazing. So I guess now moving forward to Killer Instinct, are you concerned about the inevitable fight between you and CD Jr.?
You know, even though he is the Evo World Champ, you know, I've been there many times. I've been in that seat many times. Ooh. So.
Shots fired. Shots fired. And you, I mean, of course, you said you were very excited to play Killer Instinct, correct? What is it about Killer Instinct that you enjoy?
Just all the combo hits. You got to have many combination of hits and moves, so you just got to keep it going.
And what about Forza? How you feeling about that?
You said it again?
Forza, how you feel about the racing game?
Oh, well, I feel confident as well. You know, got a great partner, and you just got to roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches. All right, so I believe we're going to get ready to throw it over to the other side here, and I think we have Mac J, who is ready to intro our next game. So, Mac, go ahead. Take it away, my friend.
Yes, so now we're not playing Forza. I don't know what game we're playing. We're the red team versus the blue team. Yes. Uh-oh. So yes, here we go with the next game, Killer Instinct. Who are we playing against right now? The red team versus the white team? Is that what we're doing? Yes. Okay, the red versus black right now. So what's your take on Killer Instinct? Do you like this game?
Yes.
You like the game. What do you like about the game?
It's violent. I like it.
So Gears of War, what do you think the difference between Killer Instinct and Gears of War are? You're playing on kind of these retro feeling gaming controllers.
Is I know how to play this one. I don't know how to play that one.
Confident king right now.
All right. So, Brian, just one thing, actually, just for the people at home. Are you going to bring it in Killer Instinct? Are you ready?
Yes.
That's all that needs to be said. We're good to go. All right. So, who's going to be your opponent right now? How's this working here? How's it working?
Waiting for the black team. Here comes the black
team. Okay. So who you? Okay, so this is awesome. So I believe you guys are going to set up. So I think you're playing Mech over here, and Eric, I believe you're playing Brian on the other side. Oh boy, this is going to be a good one.
I like this. I really like this game. It's very old school for me, which I like.
Yeah, and I'm actually I'm curious to see what characters they're going to choose here. So fun part about Killer Instinct as well is, you know, the speed of the game is unlike any other fighting game. You actually, you know, you can try out Killer Instinct right now on the Xbox Live Marketplace. It's a free download. Just check it out. Pretty fun game. And seems like we need help over here. So we're going to be checking out Alex Valle's perspective here along with Mech, and they're going to be playing against each other. Mech is going to be using Omen, and Valle will be using Fulgor. Now, here's the thing. I think Alex Valle he's a beast at this game. Mech, he's going to have a hard time. He's going to have a hard time.
So you're going Alex Valle all the way.
I gotta go with the Black Swans, man.
I doubted him, which I'm not going to doubt him for the next 4 rounds. So Alex Valle for the win.
Well, I mean, there's 2 ways to win it. You can go the fancy combo way, you can make it look pretty, or you can just ram it into the corner of the screen all day long. So I'm interested to see if Valle is going to go for the pretty win or just the guaranteed victory.
I wish we had a close-up on Alex Valle's fingers, because I feel like that is going to be key for the other teams to watch right now.
Yeah, of course, this is going to be quite the challenge here for both players, but Alex Valle, of course, we hyped him up before. Let's see if he's going to bring it using Omen on one side. Going to just start with some keep away and a good counter hit there to keep him back. And Valle is kind of just getting a feel for the buttons at this point. Now, remember, guys, they're going to be playing on fight sticks, so this also makes it very, very challenging, because if you've never used a fight stick before, it is quite a challenge to use. Rachel, you're familiar with that, right?
Yeah, it's tough to go back to a smaller controller. It's way different. You got all that muscle memory that comes from your fighting game experience, but you know what? He also has a lot of insider information. He just lives and breathes fighting games. This should be an easy win for Valle.
We'll see what happens here, and it seems like he tries to go for a couple high kicks on that one. A counter hit, moving in for the combo. It's going to be 5 hits. He's able to throw him down for that solid combo, and he will take the first matchup here. Mech is going to be in a bit of a pickle at this point in time. Mech, your thoughts on the first round here? Valle looking really strong.
Yeah, Valle definitely the game favorite right now. I'm not trying to down the red team, but black team. Valle for the win again.
He didn't perfect, though. Just saying, he didn't perfect.
That's true. He did get hit. He still hasn't perfect as well. He tries to go in for that shadow, and he does manage to land it. But this could be curtains for Mech here, as he is going to be trapped in the corner. Another 5-hit combo. And he's going to drift back now, throwing down a couple of those keep-aways, the projectiles, and will get him with that low on the air, and that will do it. I believe it is one game if we can get our ESL officials.
All right. Oh, spoiler, they were on fight sticks the whole time.
All right. So that's going to do it. Let's actually jump over to the other side here and see what's going on with Eric and Brian. I believe this matchup has... Oh, man, so I just found out we don't have the screen, but we can actually see it here right now. This is a very intense matchup between, I believe it's going to be using Omen and TJ combo.
This is arcade style, over the shoulder. I like it.
This is how we had to do it back in the day when we didn't have, you know, all the hardware to be able to link into everything. You just got to put a camera up and you just got to watch it, you know?
Some of the best fighting game videos of all time on YouTube, I think, right over the shoulder.
Exactly. Couldn't agree more. And TJ combo now and Brian Urlacher, look, you can see them on the screen there, just huddled over the screen. And I believe that's going to do it there as Eric will take out Brian Urlacher. That's going to do it. Black Swans, a clean sweep against the red team.
Unbelievable, Alex. That's a 2-0. You can see the training came through here, but lots of experience.
All right, we gotta talk to you guys again real quick while the other players get set up here and ready to go. I gotta ask you, man. You brought it to Urlacher. What was your secret?
I don't know. I had a good combination hits early, and you know, I just kept on rolling with it.
All right, and Vaya, your matchup against Mech. I mean, any thoughts on that one? You looked a little sloppy.
Well, I mean, the buttons weren't actually configured right, so I just had to play on the fly, and I got it to work anyway, so either way.
How proud are you feeling right now, this guy?
I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better partner, honestly. I'm like, it's just a gold mine over here of like talent, true talent, and everything he does, so.
The Thunder are lucky. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, well, the next players are going to get set up and ready to go. I believe it is going to be the white team, the White Tigers, the Great White Sharks. My goodness, please don't rip my arm off. The Great White Sharks facing off against the blue team here. And let's actually go ahead and get, no, I'm dying. All right, he's hurting me. You guys see this, right? It's live. It's on Twitch. All right, so it's going to get this one set up. Best of luck to you guys as you wait for your opponent in the next round.
Now, Mac J, I mean, how much experience do you have with fighting games? Is this a typical, do you ever settle it in Killer Instinct?
No, I have not. I'm very newbie at that game. It was very good to watch a pro actually play a pro at Killer Instinct, so it was really nice. I'm more of a first-person shooter. You know, it's a good game for me to watch actually on a classic controller like that.
Gears of War is more your jam.
100%.
Right? I totally understand. So we are getting these guys ready to go here in just a second. We are going to have the perspective of Svenna and CD Jr. available to us. We will not see Barry versus Trevor. So you guys can do whatever you want to do. Go ahead, get ready to go. We're going to get this one started in just a little bit. We thank you so much for joining us here at the Xbox Esports Celebrity Challenge. Of course, I'm Golden Boy, joined by Seltzer and the one and only Mac J, as we're bringing you the action here. It's been a fun time. You guys are having fun, right?
This is amazing. It's a Twitch party. It's your first Twitch party.
It's my first doing a commentating thing on a Twitch party, yes, and commentating on games. So sorry for everyone that thinks I'm a little slow at this.
Have you had a chance to go to E3 yet, by the way?
I have not. I'm going tomorrow. Really excited.
Oh, you're going tomorrow. So any games, any Xbox games, because the press conference had so many amazing games. Anything there that caught your interest?
I've been watching everything on YouTube, which is great, but I want to be there to see everything in first person before I make the judgments on what games.
Make the call. You gotta watch all the trailers. Totally understandable. Of course, we're gonna have plenty more games here to come in just a sec. We're actually gonna have Forza Horizon 2 coming up next here in this matchup, and I think the players are ready to go. So let's actually jump to their perspectives here and see what's going on.
They're making their character selections. Not who I thought for either of them. I gotta be honest here.
This is very interesting. CD Jr. seems to be very, very confident right now. Of course, he is the EVO World Championship. EVO is one of the largest fighting game tournaments in the world, if not the largest fighting game tournament in the world, and opting to go with maybe Maya or Saberwolf. This is going to be interesting, Rachel.
Yeah, it looks like Maya, he was hovering a little bit on Arya there, but he seems to have settled on that nice leopard print bikini top. He was taking the time to change the color. I mean, does that affect your play? You got to make sure you look nice.
I always want to make sure that whenever I play video games, I wear my leopard bikini top. I do all the time.
It's defensive that way.
Honestly, I feel like I'm
it
me.
empowers you, and you actually fight better.
As a strong woman. Yeah, for sure. So, Mac, what about you? Leopard print bikinis, no? Leopard print bikinis for you, no?
No,
Yes, no?
definitely not.
Oh, come on, man. You're killing me right now. Don't leave me hanging. All right, let's go ahead and get into the action. Here we have CD Jr. using Maya, and we have Sable being used by Svenna, one of the ladies of the PMS clan. And, oh, he has to check his buttons. Oh, he has to check his...
I mean...
Valle didn't check his buttons. Valle just played. He had the block button be the punch button. I tell you, man, this CD Jr. guy, he thinks he can have it all, right? Unbelievable.
And we got Saberwolf giving a run for Maya's money here, though.
Oh, goes in for that shadow, is able to get those 9 hits, throws him up with a blaster combo. And now Maya just in a world of hurt here. CD Jr. trapped in a corner. The buttons are messed up, he's saying, and Svenna is just giving it to CD Jr., the evil world champion, and he falls in the first one.
Unbelievable performance here from PMS.
We're about to witness an upset here, people. This is crazy. She knows what she's doing. But seems like CD Jr. is going to have to try and play this one a little slow. Can't quite figure out what he wants to do here. He's able to get that quad hit. Moves in for the 6, goes in with another combo, hits him with 2, with 10, for 14, 15, 16. This is absolutely brutal. Keeps the counter going, tried to do it, not going to happen. And that will be it. Oh, never mind, breaker, but closes it out. Thoughts on that one, Mac?
Yeah, I'm actually watching the athletes playing right now, and the game looks very interesting to me, which I like. A lot of combo moves, which is going on really quick on Barry's side.
And looking over at our pro gamers who are playing here, seems like CD Jr. has found his comfort zone. He does manage to 9-8 beastly 19-hit combo, and Svenna can't quite figure out what she wants to do. A 16-hit combo there again, and moving in.
She lands her own combo on the
She's trying to stay alive in this matchup here, Rachel.
She's doing a great job here, and not an easy matchup for these two.
And this could very well be. It seems like Trevor had managed to pull off his victory against Barry Sanders, but CD Jr., oh my goodness, he just lets go, and he's going in for the Ultra. You are absolutely a horrible human being, but somehow he does it. 48 hits, moves in for it. That's the Ultra 51-hit combo, and that will do it.
I think he's right. I think his buttons are broken.
Yeah, for sure. So
that ain't right.
How does this work when we have a tie here? We need our referee on hand to tell us how this is going to work.
Can we get an admin up here? We got to figure out. So we have
a
who's 1-1 for our teams. What do we do?
Celebrities play for the tiebreaker. So that's going to be our next matchup. So you guys got to play again. Got to play for the tiebreaker.
We're going to get you actually over here on this one so we can get your game up on the screen.
So come over on this side over here because that's for the tiebreaker. Yep, that one right there.
I'm glad we get to see a tiebreaker because now we get to see our professional athletes on the big screen.
That's actually going to be really fun there, Mac. Okay, so we have Barry Sanders versus Trevor. What are your thoughts right now?
I saw Barry play. Barry's got skills. I'm going with Barry. I'm going with the blue team.
Going Barry, but Trevor did manage to pull off that victory, though.
I did, but Barry's quick. I'm going to go with Barry on this one.
Hey, he's always
He was keeping a close eye on our pro athlete match here, so I feel like he's got the insights, but I'm really excited to see how this turns out.
That's right. So you said you felt like Barry Sanders very quick. So if he gets a second shot to face off against Trevor, do you think he's going to be
not even making that call right now? Not even making that call.
Every time I put Mac on the spot, he doesn't take it. I don't know what to do right now.
I feel like you guys are both really intimidated by professional athletes tonight.
I am scared of Trevor, so I'm going to say Trevor will win. I'm just going to go with him. All right. And Barry Sanders, on the other hand, we do got to say, if he doesn't win, I mean, we don't get to see CD Jr. versus Alex Valle, which would be very, very hard.
I want to see that. I want to see that.
That would be a top-tier level competition. So, I don't know. Very excited for that one if it does come to fruition. But I guess moving forward into Forza, are you familiar with Forza Horizon 2?
Yeah, I actually used to race cars for a living, so Forza and I come back quick, yeah. Blast from the past.
Repeat that again?
I used to race cars back in the day. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a DJ, you race cars. Did you also skydive just for fun?
I'm an astronaut too.
Okay.
Not really. I went to space camp.
All right, so we have our matchup ready to go, guys. Let's jump into this. On the one side, we have Trevor versus Barry as they're going to get ready to go. This is going to be a big one.
I like it when I can stand behind Trevor and see. That makes me feel like I can play in the NBA.
Yeah, well, Trevor Ariza is going to be using Cinder, and Barry Sanders will be using Jago. And he's going to go in there for that stop. Hits the two-hit basic combo. Seems like he can't quite
Trevor's
hit that button.
buttons are not working right now.
Goes in for that low sweep.
They're getting a lot of advice from the audience back here.
Urlacher's just going off right now, just saying, you know, get him. But Trevor is having a problem here. Barry will take the first round in this matchup.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Keep doing that. Pro tips from Alex
coach
Valle.
in the back.
All right, looking around. Trevor's playing this one slow. He gets that maneuver in the air there, but tries to go for those leg sweeps now. Hits him with the high kick. Barry Sanders moving in. This could very well be it. Can he spam it? He's in the danger zone right now, and that will do it as Barry Sanders will win against Trevor Ariza.
Barry
oh
for the win.
Goodness.
Barry for the win. I had money against you, Barry, and I like it.
Barry,
Thank
I
you.
need you here
Appreciate
for a
it.
moment, my friend. You just killed it. You killed it in Killer Instinct. You lost the first game though. What happened in that first matchup?
Started off a little slow. He was getting me with the sweep kick. Just wasn't ready for it in the first game. So, you know, the second time I was looking for it.
Oh, man. Okay, Rachel, any questions for Barry?
Yeah, we saw that sweep kick doing a lot of damage. I want to know, you had one of the best fighting game players in the world on your team. Did he give you any pieces of advice?
Gave me some great advice. The second game, he just said, yeah, make sure you look out for the sweep kick.
Yeah, well, that was the advice that won it, so great advice it was.
All right, well, guys, best of luck in your matchup here. The finals is about to begin. We're going to have, of course, a matchup for the ages here as CD Jr., the EVO World Champion, will take on the legendary Alex Valle. Let's go ahead and scoot over on the other side here. All right, I got to put you on the spot again, Mac. Who do you got?
I got Alex.
You have Alex Valle over the world champion, CD Jr.
Alex got the confidence. If someone said, I mean, last time these guys said their controller was broken, so hopefully nothing is wrong in this round. It could be a clean match.
All right.
You guys are good to go if you're feeling ready.
Okay.
Did you check your buttons?
Okay, they're
Did
okay.
everybody check their buttons?
I'm expecting a top tier match here, fellas. So this is it. Give it all you have. He's not. So here we go. We had Jabali offering free drinks to the winner of this matchup, apparently. I think I heard Jabali is going to give free drinks for everyone in here, or so I've been told. Okay, here we go. Maya versus Fulgore. This is going to be a good one. Two very talented players now, looking to get an angle on one another. Tries to move in there. Actually, a couple good blocks now. As Valle is going to move in for that combo. He's managed to land that brutal one. 7 hits. Might go for that punish. But that counter hit there from Maya keeps her alive there for just a second there. But CD Jr. now on the move. He's got to find him. Hit him with the shadow. Bringing him up in the air. That's going to be bad news for Valle.
See, Maya's been the only one able to get some combos off here. Still a lot of room for Valle to lay the smack down, but he's getting those projectiles in the face, followed with the kicks. It's unstoppable.
Yeah, it's actually really good showing from him. So far, Mac, what do you see? I mean, this is top tier competition right here. What do you think of these two players?
I really hope Valle doesn't let me down right now. He's got the cooler looking guy, so I'm going with that.
All right, well, he's making his way in there, but he can't quite finish up the combo. Maya goes in for the punish, and that's going to be the first health bar, or the first life for Valle, and just brutal finish here, a beastly finish.
Wow.
Making a statement to CD Jr.
We're just doing a 1-round kill to the death right now.
That's right. So for Alex Valle, this is the position that he does not want to be in. If he loses here, that's it. It's over. But on the other end there, for CD Jr., he does manage to have a little bit more health left, and he could close it out with a good combo here, but I don't think that's going to happen as Fulgore manages to space him out, hits him with a couple laser beams from the eyes, and nothing quite yet, though. And he can't put him away. He has a sliver of health remaining here, guys, and he can't put him away.
the best defenses and offense here from Maya, but she is going to take those last couple hits to the face. She's going to go down, but she's going to get right back up, and now the match is even.
But this is dangerous territory here for Vaya because he has half health remaining. CD Jr. on the other hand, he is looking fantastic. We'll see what happens now as he's looking to make some magic happen. And he does manage to get him to that half health. He is going to whip that super, though. We'll avoid that completely. Rachel, I got to ask for your opinion on this. It seems like Vaya is in a bit of trouble.
Vaya does look like he's in a bit of trouble here. He should have thought to bring his own tactical bikini. Sometimes a full suit of armor is not going to be the best outfit for a fight.
All right, that's going to do it there. CD Jr. manages to get the win. All right. How do you feel, buddy?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Feeling good. Feeling good. We all know. Oh my goodness, such a class act over here. All right, let's go ahead and move in here, closer to the camera now.
Come on up in here.
So Mac had Valle taking this one.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
He had him taking this one.
Man, shame on you.
Yeah, I mean, you are the EVO World Champion. You're one of the best players in Killer Instinct in the world here. Probably the best Killer Instinct player in the room at this point in time. Of course, except for myself. You know, my mom says I'm a great Killer Instinct player. So I guess my just question for you is, how do you feel going into the racing game?
Well, I haven't played this Forza yet, but I played the other ones, so I'm feeling pretty confident. I know a little bit about racing games.
All right, cool. So we're going to see how this pans out. Best of luck to you and your team moving forward. Rachel, I just found out we have Forza going on the other side, so let's actually jump into that already.
We can go right in. Let's check it out.
All right, so who are we taking a look at right now? I got to figure this one out here because it is going to be quite challenging.
So we can actually go to our resident car racing expert here. Actually, you know, we have a choice of, I don't even know what kind of car this is. What is going on here?
This is a Ferrari, which I got a little briefing on the game before this. Everyone has the same equal car, which is great. They're actually at one of the hardest courses on the game, which is Monaco. So it's a street course, as you can see. So it's equal playing field right now. And you also get a line of left and right turns, so guided racing line, which always helps people that aren't so experienced.
Absolutely. I'm always happy to see that guiding racing line there from me. These pro players, though, I don't know if they're going to eschew that, if there are any shortcuts they can take. But the real key to victory here is just smooth and beautiful driving.
Yes, it is.
So we're taking a look at Trevor's screen right here as he's getting coached by his teammate. He had a little bit of trouble before, but he has 48% progress there on the map. Both of them actually are in that same area. So interesting stuff. This is going to be quite the matchup here. Both players are, let's see here, sitting in that 12th position. So I believe they're playing separate races, right?
The concentration on Brian's face is amazing right now. I think he's doing it. I really like the skills. The drifting skills around the corners are very smooth, very pro-like.
So I was told this is time trials, right? So whoever has the best time will win, essentially.
So it's basically qualifying right now, which is great. Oh no, I would say that is a stairway.
Stoop. He hit a stoop. Yeah, he hit a stoop and stopped his car full on. Of course, guys, taking a look at Forza Horizon 2. Great game here, of course. You know, one of the standout racing game of the Xbox One. And Erlacher is actually going to have 85% progress on this one. Time right now for him is going to be 2 minutes and 48 seconds. On the other side here, Trevor could finish this one, but whoever gets this one first is going to win. This is intense.
That's right. It's not just about going fast. A big portion of your victory here for Forza is going to be whether or not you hit the brakes at the right time. That's why we're lucky enough to have this line on the ground, but these guys here have to be patient. And
Erlacher will finish before Trevor. So if I'm correct,
that was some bad luck there.
Let's take a look at the times here.
They both took in last place, which I want to say that was amazing.
Who ended up winning? Brian Erlacher wins Forza Horizon 2, I was told. Is that true? Can I confirm this? Oh, he won.
Congrats to Brian.
Oh my goodness.
He has won.
All right, Brian, come over here with me, please. Come over here with me. We want to ask you a couple questions here about your excellent racing skills. Look, he's so mad. He just wants to leave.
Just going for a little camera time.
So, have you played Forza before?
My partner invented the game, the Killer Bees. So yeah, a little bit.
Fair enough. So that actually works in your favor.
But my time wasn't very good, but it was good enough to beat Trevor, so that's good.
Rachel, any questions?
What was the hardest part of mastering Forza for you?
You say mastering it?
Whatever we want to call what you did just now.
Well, when I got in that wreck, I backed out. I figured out how to back up during the game, so that was good.
Yeah, it's an important one. You got to back up, and then you got to put your nose in the correct direction. If you can do that, you've mastered messing up in Forza.
You hit a stoop as well. Mac actually took note of that. What happened there?
I hit a lot of things during the course of the game. But like I said, backing up is a big key to finishing the race.
I feel like it was because the red Ferrari and the red Killer Bee is over here.
The Killer Bees, we got our red jackets.
There it is. That's the winners.
The Killer Bees looking good. All right, well, then, Brian, thank you so much. Congratulations on your victory. We're going to jump into the next matchup here as we have Barry Sanders facing off against Eric Gordon in a matchup of the ages. Of course, guys, this is going to be whoever gets the best time, and that will be established by our Forza referee here who's on hand.
That's right. These guys are almost close. We can see Bernie pulling away here.
We're going to be taking a look at Barry Sanders' perspective right here. So let's see what you can do now. You got to be careful about those trees. They don't move. Just, it's very brutal. Very brutal here.
Barry's favoring the line. He wants to keep on that. That's a solid strategy, but that's one of the hardest things to do here. That represents the ideal driving line, and it's an ideal because it's hard to attain.
So one thing I do love about this game, it's the realism factor is amazing. Forza's always been definitely killing it with how well they've made the real life damage and actually how well the cars drive comparison in real life, which is amazing.
I feel like trees are unrealistically solid in this game, though.
Yes and no.
So as someone who has raced cars here, what is the best thing that Forza gets right?
Definitely the speed. I mean, if you look at the speed, it's very accurate. Like I said, the game is spot on with the realism factor. I mean, from everything from the graphics to the cars you choose to, if you even change the views and you go into the first-person driving view, it looks amazing. It looks like you're driving a Ferrari in real life.
That's got to be beautiful here. It's a beautiful setting, but these guys are focused only on this line. We see 44% progress versus 50.
What do we got over here right now, guys?
We got Barry right behind.
Barry's behind?
Barry is behind, and I'm eating my microphone.
That is very, unlike the one and only Barry Sanders here. But Eric, Eric has just been on the money this whole competition. Wouldn't you agree, Matt?
Eric is killing it right now. I mean, now he is in, I'm going to say, 9th place out of 12 with Brian winning that last round, but he ended up 12th place, so.
I just want to say that Eric is the only one that has maintained view of the AI racers.
They hit the same stoop. They say the same stoop.
That dastardly stoop.
Oh, you're still 10% ahead. Don't get too scared.
So Eric now needs to get right back on track here. He's at about 74%, but to his surprise, though, his opponent is nowhere near him. So he might be able to get this one through time, and just by finishing early here, this could be a victory for Eric Gordon.
All right, we blew right by the stoop here on screen, too. Eric, though, racking up that collateral damage.
Eric can't control his Ferrari. I don't know what it is right now.
Yeah, and meanwhile, you guys are taking a look at Barry Sanders' screen here, who's looking to come back into this one. 89%. He could manage to overtake this one, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. He's at 96. Barry, if he maintains, he's hitting that turn hard there, but he's making a quick turn around the corner, and that is going to be the end of the race here. And that will do it. Let's find out who our winner is going to be.
So we got the black team victorious. It almost got a little hiccup at the very end. What was that about?
Oh, I didn't know the reverse button, so man, that messed me up.
As we found out in our last interview, the reverse button, one of the most important things you can figure out in this game. We saw you hanging on the stoop a little bit, but other than that, you had laser-like focus, okay? Give me a metaphor. What's that like in basketball?
I don't know, practice gives time. I just I practiced before I came here, and, practice does everything.
So you practiced before you came here. How important is it to you to be victorious today?
Well, it's just all about being consistent and just having fun. I had a great teammate, and he helped me along the way.
Amazing. Congrats to the black team.
All right, we're going to send you back into the crowd. I want to talk to you. We just saw some great racing here. If you got your hands on this game, what car do you think you'd want to drive around in?
The Honda Civic.
The Honda Civic.
Slower the better. You get to focus every corner.
All right, you want that? You want the all-wheel drive?
Tortoise racing. Tortoise racing.
That's exactly what's important. But you know what's even more important? We're going to give it over to Alex on the stage. Alex, bring us home.
All right, thank you so much for joining us here at the Xbox Esports Celebrity Challenge. Now we're going to find out who our winner is in just a second here, but we want to thank you guys so much for joining us on twitch.tv/Xbox. Make sure you guys follow the channel, as this channel actually has awesome Xbox daily content live from E3 2015. So you want to make sure you're tuning in for that. You can also watch, of course, from the Xbox dashboard using the Live Events player. You guys know all that good stuff. Now these players here, they competed in Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which you can play the beta now. It actually is open. I think you have to get a code or something like that, but it is available. You can watch a couple streams on Twitch as well. We also have Killer Instinct that was played. Great matchups there as well. And of course, Forza Horizon 2. Of course, you guys can play all these games on the Xbox One, only on the Xbox One. But I think we have our winner here. I need to find out who it is. Oh, I think we got our winner. So let's go ahead and bring him up to the stage here. I believe it is going to be the black team. So guys, can you give it up for the Black Swans? They're the winner.
Who would have thought the Black Swans would have been the ones to make it all the way here? You guys had the weakest name, the strongest performance, and I think the best time out of everybody.
Yeah, how do you feel about the victory?
Like I said, I came in here confident. After I saw him touch the video games, I'm like, this guy's got some serious talent. And I just had to give him a little pointers, but I didn't really have to tell him much.
So I said it once, and I'll say it again. The Thunder is very lucky to have you. Your skills on the court, I'm sure, or your skills in the game, I'm sure, match your skills in the court. I guess thoughts for your opponents, thoughts on the competition in general. Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, I had fun. The competition was good, but I had the mastermind teammate, so he had it going.
He's been around the business for quite a while here. But, of course, congratulations. And here's the one and only Alex Shabali to give you the trophy here. Nice stuff. Go ahead, hold it high, hold it proud. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the champs, the Black Swan, a.k.a. the Black Team, Alex Valle and Eric Gordon. Congratulations. And, of course, a big thank you to the other teams as well. The black, red, white, and blue teams. So big thank you to all those guys who had competed here. Thank you once again for everyone. Guys, give it up once again for the Black Swans. Let's hear it in the house.
All right, now let's do a big shout out here to Microsoft and Twitch who made all this possible. Microsoft, thanks for this excellent console. We are having so much fun here playing these games, especially these guys. Look at that trophy, Al. Is that not a sexy trophy?
That is a very sexy trophy there, of course. But thank you guys so much for competing. Thank you so much, Rachel, and of course, for the one and only Mac J. It's been an absolute blast here. And for those of you guys in the house, enjoy the party. We're here at Exchange LA. It's party time, and we'll see you guys on the other side.